Hey Dolphins, Mrs. Edwards here. Today is Friday, November 20th, and this is your Friday flag. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. For the month of November, our character trait is citizenship. What does it mean to be a good citizen? Is that someone who picks up trash when they find it? Is it someone who always tells the truth? I want you to think about how you can be a good citizen in your classes today. Since we're coming up on Thanksgiving break, let's see who we're thankful for this week. Thank you again for the shout outs. Now it's time for Dynamic Dolphins. In Mrs. Chambers' class for doing a fantastic job completing his assignments this week, we have Tristan. In Mrs. Schaefer's class for improving his Zoom etiquette and respectfully participating in group discussions, we have Jackson. And for her significant improvement in accountability towards our independent work and classroom discussions, we have Aaliyah. In Mr. Horton's class for class participation and assignment completion, we have Gabe and Brian. In Mrs. Burke's class for awesome class participation, we have Jackson. For completing assignments, we have Kellen. In Mrs. Murray's class, she wishes to recognize Rigo, Jaime, and Azalea. In Mrs. Valadez's class for meeting their Alexia minutes for 2 weeks in a row, we have Ian and Maddie. And Mrs. Provder's class for having a positive attitude in class and working hard, we have Jacob and Anthony. In Mr. Wiggs' class for participation in class, we have Wesley and Giovanni. In Mrs. Descharmes' class for working hard to complete all of their independent work, we have Alessandra, and for being responsible and asking questions when he needs to, we have Cody. In Mrs. Sundall's class, she wishes to recognize Logan and Mackenzie. In Mrs. Malman's class for being on vacation and continuing to do a great job from afar, we have Nathan, and for always being so positive about her education, we have Azalea. In Mrs. Walters' class for meeting his Lexia minutes this week, we have Nathaniel, and for working hard and completing her epic assignments, we have Sophia. In Mrs. Petula's class, she wishes to recognize Malia and Gabriella. In Mrs. Mays' class for taking pride in their work and submitting beautiful artwork, we have Evie and Chloe. In Ms. Blue's class for continued hard work and participation, we have Savannah and Ella. In Mrs. Zaleski's class for consistently working hard and having great participation, we have Billy. And in Mrs. Garcia's class for awesome effort and participation, we have Knox and Tiffany. In Mrs. McIntyre's class for always being willing to share her brilliant ideas with the class, we have Cadence. And for always working hard and being respectful, we have Damien. In Mrs. Pollock's class for increased participation and effort, we have Tyler, Joni, and Sophia. In Mrs. Vargas's class for keeping up with assignments and doing excellent writing, we have Layla. This week, we'd like to wish happy birthday to the following students. I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving week, and we will see you back on Monday, November 30th.